I got my whiskey before breakfast. Hey guys, I was just having the mandatory whiskey before breakfast that you have to have before you are able to play this tune, Whiskey Before Breakfast. Hello, it's the Cello Guru for Celtic Cello, class number 1, Whiskey Before Breakfast. Hopefully you guys will join me. Actually, I don't really know what's in this. It was from a past gig. There's something good in there though. I'll have to try it out. Listen, we're gonna do Whiskey Before Breakfast, okay? You guys got the chart? If you don't have it, stop for a minute, find it in the chat, find it on Cello Nation, print it up. All of the charts for Cello Nation are in files. Go to the Cello Nation page, the basic page that you comment on. Hey Tracy, nice to see you from Canada. Go to the Cello Nation page, go to the top right on the main page and it'll say files. If you click on files, all the cello files will come up. You can print any of them. It's like Christmas. Whiskey Before Breakfast is on there. Tracy, have you had your whiskey yet before working on this? I think they like to drink whiskey in Canada, don't they, Tracy? All right, enough of this nonsense. Everybody say hi, write your name in the chat, in the comments. Say hello, tell us where you're from. Okay, I think on fiddle tunes, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think violinists play them too fast. And we can't keep up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's okay. So they just give us the bass line. That's not okay. We want the melody, we want to have fun, we want to improvise, we want to learn the music theory, and we want to play it a little slower than you guys. That's it. We're demanding our rights. Because I want to hear the melody, and you can't hear the melody when you're playing fiddle tunes. Their speed. It's also a rationalization just that I can't play that fast. I'll admit it. Let's see who's there. Shu. Hi, Shu. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Still covered in snow in Talkeetna, Alaska. Tracy hasn't had any whiskey yet. Hi, Peggy. Nice to see you. Peggy, do you have your whiskey out? April, you got your whiskey? It helps with improv. Nice to see everybody in here. Yahoo, says April. You are here. What does that mean? Does that mean you have your whiskey or no? All right, Whiskey Before Breakfast. We're going to take this this is a Canadian reel, Tracy. Yay, I didn't realize. The melody problem parts, and let's just start in on the thing that we always do, which is figuring out the bass line to help us support ourselves. Hi, Heidi, nice to see you. Cello family. Peggy is in the house, no whiskey. All right, Whiskey Before Breakfast. Okay, so playing the melody at a regular clip. Here's where there's troubles. First position is the first half. That's no problem for you guys. There's extensions, so we make an elbow plan. Left elbow comes out like that, so that you can get that pinky, that C sharp, because you're going to have C sharps and F sharps, right? You're going to need the elbow out forward. The second half of this has some interesting fingerings on it. So I'm going to show you the second half, bar 10. You have to hit that D with the second finger. Now watch what I'm going to do here. Now I'm going to do 1-1 on the slur, because then it sets me up for the next part. So now I'm going to slide 1-1. That's probably the trickiest part in this whole thing. let's play this melody down. You guys wanna? I'm gonna put the metronome on. I did not make a backing track, but I will. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it at this kind of a clip, okay? Can you hear that? Let's just play through the melody. Let me have a sip of whiskey first. Okay, it always makes me smile. Play through the melody, and then all the way through, and see how we do. Okay, you guys ready? Who's here from West Virginia? Judy, hi Judy. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello Gary, haven't seen you in a while either. All right, so let's do, and it's good to see you both. We're gonna play the melody on this, okay? Hey Kim. I'm gonna play it a little slower. Again, I'm giving you guys permission to play Celtic tunes and fiddle tunes slower than recordings, slower than violinists always want to pull us into playing faster than we can even think, right? We'll do them a little slower, but right now we're just learning it, okay? You guys ready? 2 sharps, pinky plan in place, right? 1, 2, ready, let's do it. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. People are. I'm going to do it a little slower. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with playing it slow to begin with, right? You guys ready? Now we can keep going, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Questions with that, let me know in the chat. Okay, it's just first position, should be good with your elbow plan for the pinky to be high enough for the sharp, right? Okay, now, hey Barbara from Germany, hello William from Massachusetts, and Laura is, she's saying hi. Hi Laura. Okay, second half of this is the pesky part. You have a pickup. And then you have to get right to second position, right? Let's all do that. First position is to pick up to bar 10, okay? Ready? Go. Now stay there. 1 to 2, and then you have to slide. Why? Because you need to be in third position. You see that? Let's try that. Bar 10. Pick up to bar 10. Ready? Go. Slide. Let's try that again. Ready? Go. Slide. Okay, now you might need to practice that. I think I used to teach this to my 8th grade, 7th grade students. They never got it, but you guys can get it. That third position, that bar 11, you've got a 2 on E, you've got a first finger on D. So you've got an outstretched hand, whole step between 1 and 2. 2 to 4 is a whole step. Remember, the extension only occurs between 1 and 2. There's never an extension up here, only between 1 and 2. And it only makes a half step, a whole step. Half step, whole step, okay? Third position, first finger on D, extension to 2 for E, and then regular 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, 2 half steps. So that's the second bar, that's bar 11, okay? Then you're just gonna fly up into fourth position, okay? Let's try from bar 10. Let's loop bar 10 and 11. We're gonna just do them a bunch of times, okay? We don't even need the pickup. We can go bar 10, ready, go. Bar 10, slide. Bar 10. And you know, bowings can be free-for-all. These are Renata Brat's bowings, which are always good. We love you, Renata. This is Renata's arrangement in Celtic grooves, it's called, for 2 cellos. But you can do whatever bowing you want. It's free bowing, it's fiddling. So you can do whatever you want. So don't let that be a big problem or an issue. These bowings were meant to help you get to a down bow at the beginning of the bar when you need a strong note. That's all they are. But if you can't follow them, don't worry about it. Do whatever, do free bowing, okay? All right, now we're going to do the second half. You guys ready? And we're going to repeat back to bar 10. All right, you ready? Let's do the pickup. To 10, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slide. Repeat to 10. There's my cello freedom right there. Okay, so listen, there's another spot in here that's hard. It's bar 14, right? Hello, Heather. Where are you joining us from, Heather? Bar 14, we're going to slide into, Gary, you got to look in Cello Nation. It's posted, it's Whiskey Before Breakfast. And you can find it on Cello Nation under just under my posts for today. Also in the chat. There's a chat which you were invited to. You can find it in there too. Okay, this is called Whiskey Before Breakfast. It's in Renata Brat's. Sure, Gary. It's in Renata Brat's book, Celtic Grooves, which is a book you should all have because it's fun. Very, very fun. Okay, so in bar 14, I wish I could just give it to you, Gary. I don't know how to do that from in here. Let's see. No, I don't know how to do it. It won't let me. The comments won't let me do it. Hi, Susan from Spain. Nice to see you. But Gary, also, you can go in Cello Nation, go up to the right, and it'll say Files. Click on Files, and you'll see Whiskey Before Breakfast, and you can print it out from there. April's going to try to send it to Gary, but she's at a red light. She's pretty good at that though, Gary. She might be able to just send it to you. Lee Blakey is here in the dark. It's 4:14 a.m. Doesn't want to wake her sleeping husband. Lee, if you've got some whiskey, that helps with this piece. Even in the dark. It's quiet too. Okay, Lori Hartzell. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, Lori. Okay, we're doing bar 14 and we're just working melody right now. Which is this weird shift, right? 3 to 1, because we have to get into third position. C sharp to D. Let's all try that. Make a schmear. April says, Gary, check your messenger. She thinks she sent you the file. There's the schmear from bar 13 to bar 14. Okay, and then you're in third position. You have to do an elbow plan, left elbow, and open your hand up for the extension. 1 extension, 2, 4. Then you come back to C sharp. Then you come back to B. Okay? So let's do the pick up to 14. Let's practice it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Schmear. Let's try that again. Pick up to 14, and if you have to go practice it later, that's okay. I'm just kind of showing you a good way to do it. Ready? Go. Alright, we are going to play the second half and repeat it. First ending and second ending, okay? You ready? Then we're going to work on bass line a little bit. Okay, pick up to bar 10. You ready? It's a B. Remember, you got to get the second finger on D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. Fourth position. Too fast for you, that's okay. That would have been too fast for me at some point in my cello career. So you have to practice it slowly and inch your way up to find some speed, okay? By the way, there is a speed camp happening the April 22nd through the 26th. It's already closed. It's 11 a.m. PDT, but if you want to get into it, message me. Maybe I can hook you up, okay? I think it might be $150 for the 5 days. We're going to be teaching people how to get some speed in their cello playing, so I'm super excited about it. Okay, so whiskey before breakfast. Now, we did the melody. Let's do a little bit of bass line here. So, when we look at a chord chart, what do we do to make up a bass line? You look at the timing. It's 4/4, right? So what can I do each bar? Don't look at the part that Renata wrote. Look at the alphabet letters above the staff. It says D, right? That means D chord. We're going to find a D on our cello and we're going to play 4 quarter notes because we're in 4/4. That's a legitimate bass line. Voice. sick. But 4 quarter notes will work with the melody, right? If someone's playing the melody, you want to be able to just jump onto that bass line like that, okay? So let's do that. You're going to have 4 Ds. Second bar, you're going to have 4 Ds because it's in 4/4. You have to find a D on your cello. Any D is legitimate. But if we're doing a bass part, maybe the bottom one is good. Now in the third bar, what are we going to do? There's a G and then a D above the staff, right? Those are the chords. It's a G chord and a D chord. Now, when I was growing up, my dad, who's still alive, was a classical perfectionist. So he didn't teach me about chords. He had a really good ear. My brother taught me about chords because we were learning songs on the piano and figuring out how to play them by ear. So the chord is the alphabet note written above the staff. That means it's going to be, like for a D chord, it's going to be your D arpeggio. D, F sharp, A, right? D, F sharp, A, D. That's a chord. On the piano, we play it all at the same time. On the cello, that's an arpeggio, but the chord might be. You can do 4-note chords. You know, Bach did 4-note chords. We do them all the time. But a chord is just an arpeggio put all together. And the arpeggio is separate, right? Well, that's the arpeggio. Here's the chord that we can do on the cello. Right? It's a little bit complex, but I'm just, just catch what you can, okay? Now, whiskey before breakfast. 8 Ds. Right? Because the first bar is 4 and the second bar is 4. The third bar is going to be 2 Gs and 2 Ds. We're playing the root of the chord, or the first note of your arpeggio, right? So G, G, D, D. And then 4 A's. Do you see that? Because it's an A chord. And maybe you're not used to thinking this way, which is good. Let's knock some chord chart into your brain, right? Because it hurts your brain, which is good for us. Keeps us sprightly. So let's try that bass line. First line, 8 Ds. Watch your music. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Here comes a G, 2 Gs. D, A. Did you get that? Were you able to do that? If you can do that, make a harder rhythm. Make it twice as fast. Or make up a fun rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to be following the chord chart, okay? So, you guys who have been in there, who have been in here a lot, know to go into Cello Nation. Find the PDF we're using. Go in 15 minutes before our class. Find the PDF. I always post it at the last second. I post it all the time. Go up to Files. Print it from there. You guys know to do this. You're going to need the music for this. Okay. You guys ready? Figure out which bass line you're going to do, and then do it with me. But you can do your part if it's fancier than mine. Mine's a basic quarter note part. Could I do half notes under the melody? Sure. 2 per bar, right? Right now we're going to do quarter notes. It creates a nice rhythm for the melody person who's playing. Let's try our bass line for the first half, okay? 1, 2, high Peggy M, ready, go. 3, 4, 1. Now you're getting to G. Bar 5. again. You ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 8 Ds. G's. The 5. 4 more D's. Second ending. Okay, so I want you to be able to follow a chord sheet like that. And if it's too fast for you, slow down your metronome. You can record your melody, play that bass line along with it. You're going to fall off at first. That is okay, my friend. Falling off is part of your steps in order to learn how to do this, okay? It's not a failure, it's a win. Yay, I fell off, and then I got back on. Or how do I stay back on, right? How do I stay with this beat? I have to get a little faster or slow the beat down, right? Now, you can do variations of rhythms. Fit into 4/4, right? You can play the arpeggio, which we'll work on next time. Those are the arpeggios, root, third, fifth. But don't worry, meet yourself where you are. Practice the melody and practice putting a bass line under this, okay? Very basic bass line so that you record it and then you're going to play along with your recording, all right? You play your bass line along with your recording of the melody. And if you need a recording of the melody, I will record it and I will text it to you if you are in the States, okay? If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We've only got 2 of these classes this month because we have Speed Week happening. So I'm just shoving a lot into 1/2 hour. Okay, guys? Nice to see you. Peggy, do you have your whiskey before breakfast to drink along with this? Let me know if you have any questions. If you guys are watching this later, yay! We always get smarter when we study music theory on the cello. So I want to encourage you to jump into that, start working on the chord chart, and Whiskey Before Breakfast is a great one to start with, okay? Record the melody on your phone with a metronome, and then play your bass line along with it. That's your homework. And if it's too slow for you, play it faster. You know, meet yourself where you are. Everybody's a different level, all right? Okay, guys. Let me know how you did on this. Write in the chats. Gary says, thank you. Sure, Gary. Let me know how you did on this. Write in the comments. Encourage other people to come in and play along with it. It's always helpful because cello community is the bomb, right? And improvisation is the thing. All right, guys, I will see you next week. I'll see you in Cello Nation, everybody. If you come in for these classes, make a post on Cello Nation. Give us some love. Ask a question. Post a picture of you. Put some energy out there. It actually helps you to be a better cellist when you are connecting with other cellists because you want to play more because it's fun and exciting and interesting. Okay, guys, I will see you in Cello Nation, and I will see you in our next classes. And don't forget, Speed Week, if you're interested in Speed Week, you can message me. We can possibly get you in. It's April 22nd through the 26th for 5 days at 11 a.m. PDT. Bye, guys.